welcome to the My Lead System Pro Member of the Month interview. My name is Patricia Sweeney, and I am here today with the August 2014 Member of the Month, Mr. Richie Ferguson. Hey, Richie, welcome to your interview for Member of the Month.
Hey, how are you doing?
I am doing fabulous, and I'm really excited to be hanging out talking with you today because, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can see what a fresh face this young man has. Younger, right, than myself and a lot of us that are in the internet space. I think it's really, really just exciting, and it's very encouraging, I think, when younger folks, right, get in, they get busy, they start getting a result, because there's so much out there, right, today that people struggle with in terms of going to college, and then what are they going to do, and then they're having all this debt. So internet marketing can be, and network marketing and all the different profit centers that we teach people to really generate here at My System Pro can be a lifesaver in a lot of ways. So I just think it's just pretty cool, you know, that you're here, that you've already found success, obviously, because we're here talking to you today, and we're going to share some of those specifics today, and definitely give some tips to some folks and see what it is you're doing to get all the great results that you have. But before we get into all of that awesome stuff, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? We want to know you more and know who is this awesome Member of the Month that we have with us.
Okay, well, I'm really not good at talking about myself. Forgive me in advance, guys. But my name is Richie Ferguson. Just turned 21 April 24th. I'm a skateboarder, not anything too interesting. That's what I do. That's my passion. Sponsored currently, so that's pretty much
cool.
it. That's pretty much about me.
Well, okay, so tell us then. So, and I think that's neat though, right? So a lot of people, they go to work all day and then they're not able to focus on the things that they love. So you figured out a better way, right? You're figuring out how to make money on the internet so you can spend more time with your passion, which is your skateboarding and your sponsor. So obviously you got a lot of talent there, sir. So congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how were you sort of introduced to sort of an idea that there was something different besides the same old for everybody?
Well, first off, I was a car salesman, and basically, you know what that entails, it's not good. So I was working like 12 to 14-hour weeks. I only had like one day off a week, and I'm young. I wanted to go hang out. I wanted to go party with my friends and do stuff like that, and I just wasn't able to do it on that time frame. Of course, I had money, yes, but I didn't have enough time to spend it, or to spend it with my family members and the people that I loved. So basically, my dad, it was actually funny, my dad introduced me to a man named Chad Thompson, my first mentor, and he was making it happen in this MLM, and basically what happened is I ended up partnering with him, and it didn't go as I expected. So, you know, I wanted to go and find something different because I saw it worked. I saw everybody generating income and having that time freedom and basically living their lives, and I wanted to do the same thing. So I found an ad with my mentor currently, Justice Egan. You're awesome. Thank you, by the way. And yeah, we just made it happen. I just got in, made it work, studied, invested, and made it happen.
So when you were, so you basically, you were kind of introduced to an MLM, right? You're like, okay, wow, okay, there's this other way to make this happen because I've got other things I want to do besides work 80 hours a week, right?
Exactly.
But, right, we run through our warm markets, we run out of people to talk to, and you're like, wait a minute, the story's great, but how do I actually make that happen and get the results? And so then you took it upon yourself to research, find a better way, and you stumbled across My System Pro. So when you were looking for a better way, were you just looking for a way to build your MLM, or were you looking for just any other sort of options? Or what were you looking for when you found My System?
I was looking for another option. That job, it kicked my butt. It really did. It just wore me out, and I didn't want to. I just didn't want any part of it anymore. I really was looking for a way just to enjoy my life and just make money.
So not necessarily with like doing it the MLM way, just like a way to make money, right?
Just making money, just enjoy life. That was it.
Awesome. So you're in My System Pro for how long now?
About a month and a half.
I love it. It's awesome. But you know what? there's so much to your story that I think is so important for the community to hear, because the people that generally speaking are on the webinars are folks like me who've been around for a little bit. We've hit lots of ranks, and people are doing things. They've kind of been over the rough patches already, right?
Mhm.
And when you're on a webinar or you're seeing interviews like this, a lot of times you're seeing someone who's sort of in the middle of their business, and we forget that it doesn't always take a long time, right? You
Yeah.
can have success if you get in, you know what you're really needing to do or you want to accomplish, and you just get busy. So the reason that you're the member of the month, being a brand new member, it isn't necessarily because you're, running out there doing all this stuff that will come because you're making it happen. You're enrolling people because you are focused, and I'm going to definitely let you talk about what it is you're focused on each day and some action steps that you take, because you're already making it happen in just your month here, and you're making a lot of sales. And the fact that you're making it happen. And obviously you like to talk to people, or you can talk to people because you were a salesperson before, so maybe that's part of your awesome benefits because of your background. But what are you doing each day that's making sales and getting signups for us to notice you so much that we're like, we've got to tell the community your story?
I'm just having general conversations with people, that's really all it's about, truly connecting with people and finding their problems and actually providing a solution, because many people, they're hurting right now. Like looking at, it's crazy. I went to Walmart the other day, and it's just like, it's so, they look all upset. They do, and it's another way that we can do it. So I'm just trying to share that knowledge of how to do it. That's basically it.
So are you doing that? So what's your primary marketing method then? So basically it's connecting with people. So are you doing that via social media, or what do you literally do each day then?
What I literally do each day, I log into Facebook. Before I used to talk to around 10 to 15 people a day, just basic conversation. But now that I've had success in my MLM company, which I'm able to do other marketing methods, I get into like a lot of Facebook redirects, retargeting, and the advertisement part of it. Because I realize, I can go and talk to 15 people a day, but that's only 15 people I'm going to reach for that day. I need to have something in place to where you're talking to those people, and yet you have people that want that type of information that'll connect with you. So paid advertisement is really the way I've seen that exposure, seen that type of exposure.
Yeah, well, it definitely allows you to scale your business, right? And then focus on a measurable result, so you kind of know what's working, what's not working, and then you can kind of, tweak and refine.
Test it.
Yeah, and really get where you're going. So would you say over the last month or so since you've been in here, have you focused more on just connecting one-on-one? Like, has your time been spent more connecting with one-on-one, or more focused on your Facebook advertising?
That's a good one. How can I say this? I want to say it's half and half, really.
Okay.
Because you want that, of course, to get high-ticket sales and stuff like that, you want to build rapport with people. People want to know who they're purchasing from, and people want to know the type of person that you are, because people don't buy in it. Well, they, of course, buy into systems, but they buy into the person first.
That's right.
You can't be a shady person and then expect something big to happen. You got to be a personable guy, and I guess I'm a personable guy.
Yeah, well, and obviously you have a lot of belief, in where you're at in the system, Molly System Pro, that you're a part of in the community, and you're already finding success in a month. So that's kind of easy, right, to talk about what other people can do, because you've already done it. So I would say then, to sum up sort of what you're doing is you're still focusing on building the relationship, still talking to people. So it's, even though you're a skateboarder and you might like to hide behind the computer and not get on all these webinars and interviews, you still really reach out and focus on connecting with the people's needs. And then really you're just using your paid advertising as a way to just generate more people to talk to. Yeah?
Exactly. That's
Excellent.
it. Okay. Than I did.
I love it. Hey, that's okay, though, right? Because like when you're in the middle and you're the one doing it, sometimes you can't do that summary thing. So it's good. So if you are new, right? You've only been in here a month. Obviously, you're making sales. You're getting people to sign up because they're seeing the value of the system. What are you telling your new members, or all the people that might be newish or considering doing an internet marketing thing or joining My System Pro? What would you recommend? Someone brand new who just signs up today and gets their account set up, what would you recommend they focus on first?
Knowledge. because knowledge is power, especially if you have specialized knowledge. That's the thing about the industry. What I found out from my mentors, if you can actually take the knowledge and reapply it into your own way, you become a resource. And once you're seen as a resource, everybody will come to you because they're looking to get that job done. Me, to my list right now, I know how to generate leads. Many people don't know how to generate leads. So they're going to come to me in hopes to find that information. So
That's awesome. So it's learn, go apply and get a result, and then teach, right?
And the cycle continues.
That's right. I love it. You know, it's almost too simple, right? when you figure out like the magic formula, I know for me, gosh, when I got started, I definitely wanted to overcomplicate things. I felt like I needed to know everything before I did anything. And I'm just really, really excited for you that obviously you don't have those problems. You knew what to get laser focused on to get a result. I know that we're going to be seeing a whole lot more of you, sir, in our community, and I'm pumped for you. And isn't it awesome that Justice, he's out there marketing, and that's how you found us, and that's what's so awesome about our community. Yeah, man, he's good stuff, isn't he? So tell people where can they find you? If someone wants to connect with you, what's the best way for them to do that?
They can actually go on my personal page, or my fan page would be the best thing for them. It is facebook.com $1 Million Kids. Kids not with an S, with a Z. It's $1 Million Kids. So it's like facebook.com/$1 Million Kids. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Well, because you know what? You can single-handedly teach people how to eliminate their college debt. How about that?
That's what we're doing. It's actually funny. We do trainings and we do meetings at our local college, because I'm in Atlanta right now, so I go to like GDC, Georgia State, and like Georgia Tech and all these other schools, and we actually sit there and do meetings and show people like, hey guys, while you're in college, you can be creating income, you can be creating a residual to where you can either pay that debt or you can choose to work. Because I went to school at Georgia Tech and I was just like, I went for biomedical engineering and I was just like, I liked it at first, and then I was just like, nah.
This is not as exciting as I thought it would be, right?
It wasn't at all. And the price tag was, oh man. When my mom found out, she was like, holy crap, did you really just drop out? I was like, yeah. I was like, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Right. So look, so you have a lot of stuff to prove to mom, right? And so now you got to make up for all of that. What would have been a college education, you got to make it. So that's all right. You got a lot of motivation, right?
I mean, I have so far. I've been quite successful in my past MLM. So, I mean, I created a 6-figure income, so I'm like a top 1% earner as of right now. So I have. It's like.
There you go. So mom, you're like, Mom, I'm good, right? So now I get to.
I pay mom's bills. She loves it. She loves it.
That's awesome. Well, and it's funny. That's so much the goal of what so many people that I connect with online too, and I'm sure you hear it. That's really a goal that people set out for and they want to accomplish. So they want to help their parents and give back, right, to people that helped raise us. So congratulations for all that you've accomplished. Super nice to meet you. And will we be seeing you down in Austin at the end of September?
I will. I'll be there.
Excellent. So in just over 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, join us in Austin at Live the Dream 5. And again, thanks for your time, Mr. Ferguson. And we will be seeing you online, sir. Have a fabulous day, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye, guys.